Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ol'SargeCollects. My name is Dan, and this is episode 2 of Card Combinations. In this episode, I'm going to be showing 2 combinations. I'm going to be sharing, cards that have similar images. This is going to be a tie to a VR that Iconic Al did about 9 months ago, where he was asking us to share cards that shared the same images. Well, this one is going to be related to that. This episode. You're going to see older vintage cards that are going to be tied to modern cards with similar images. I found a pairing, if you will, of two cards I never knew shared the same image until recently, when I was perusing through some cards in my collection, and I saw a 1954 card of a player and a 1956 card of a player, and realized that they shared the same image. I'm going to get into that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy episode 2 of Card Combinations. Let me spin this camera around, and I will be sharing the cards with you. Hang tight. All right, welcome back. So I first want to shout out Scott from Reindeer Studios. I'm going to be sharing a player that Scott is fond of. He was a Cleveland Indian for a long time. So this first combination that I'm going to be sharing with you is going to be based off of this card of Bob Feller. So this combination that I'm going to share with you is based off of this 1954 Top Scoop Bob Feller card. And this is what the back of the card looks like. I love the back of these Top Scoops from 1954. There are 3 baseball-related cards in the set. This is one of them. And really cool image of Bob Feller from when he became the strikeout king, October 2nd, 1938. So that's the card we're going to start with. And the second card that I'm going to tie into this, is the 1956 Topps Bob Feller card. You know, I love the 1956 Topps set. And I love the fact that there's a portrait and an action pose. And oftentimes you wonder, where did they get the action pose image from? You know, you might wonder where this image would have came from originally. But when I was doing a rummage through my cards recently, I ran across this image combination, or this image variation. But check these 2 images out right here. You've got the 1954 Scoop is very similar to the action image on that 1956 Topps. In fact, all they did was they colored his sleeves red on the 1954 Topps Scoop versus the blue sleeves on the 56 Topps. Just a really cool image variation there. So let's move this out a little bit. And now I'm going to throw a modern card at you that has a very similar image. And that's this 2020 Topps Stadium Club Chrome Gold Refractor, numbered out of 50, of Bob Feller. Love this image. But look how similar this image is compared to the other images. When you add them all together, they just look so cool, all right next to each other, with just the very similar images. Really neat how that turns out. So this is the first combination I have for you. The second combination is going to involve Hank Aaron and another player. So the first card I'm going to share with you is going to be based off of this 19 57 Topps Elmer Vallow. Now this is a neat image of him in the dugout. He's selecting a ball. I don't know what stadium he is in. Here's the back of it. Elmer Vallow was with the Phillies. I don't really know what stadium he's in, and maybe you'll be able to help me out here. So that's the first card. That's the card that this is all going to be based off of. And the second card is this 2020 Topps Stadium Club Chrome Orange Refractor, numbered out of 99, of Hank Aaron, who looks to be standing at the very same dugout, bat rack. Now I thought to myself, well, could this be an all-star game? You know, maybe they're in the same all-stars. I don't know. And then I also have this 2020 Stadium Club rainbow foil that I wanted to throw in here as the third card. It's the exact same card, but just one is a rainbow foil and one is a chrome refractor. Such a beautiful card and image of the great Hank Aaron. So what's your theory on this? Do you think that they were in the same ballpark, or were they separate ballparks? Do you think that they were in an all-star game, or do you think they were in Milwaukee or Philadelphia? And you tell me what you think, but isn't that cool how you've got a vintage 1957 Topps and you have a modern day card with nearly an identical image. Both cards have the same bat rack. Both cards have the same camera stationed behind the bat rack. Maybe you can see it better on the rainbow foil. Look at back here. There's a camera. And then same thing here. There's a camera. Notice they're positioned the same. The players are. Notice that there's a foam pad or something above the bat rack. Just really interesting similarities in these images. So, what's your theory on that? All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of card combinations. And until next time, you guys take care, keep hunting the good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.